I will explain this topic in a very simple way. Click the subscribe button below and watch this unique lecture. Algebraic method to balance a chemical equation. What's coefficient? What's subscript? Calculate the number of atoms in a given compound. Algebraic method to balance a chemical equation. Now consider a compound 2 mole of aluminum sulfate, which is equal to 2 mole of aluminum times 2 mole of sulfur times 2 mole of oxygen. This is the subscript of aluminum sulfate, means it is the subscript of aluminum, sulfur and oxygen. But this is the subscript of aluminum in aluminum sulfate. Therefore, the total number of aluminum in aluminum sulfate equal to 2, which is the coefficient of aluminum in aluminum sulfate, times this 2, which is the subscript of aluminum in aluminum sulfate. Therefore, 2 times 2, which equal to 4, means there are 4 aluminum atoms in aluminum sulfate. The subscript of sulfur in aluminum sulfate is 1. It is understood. It's not written. This is the subscript of sulfate, which is multiply the subscript of sulfur and oxygen in aluminum sulfate. Therefore, the total number of sulfur atoms in aluminum sulfate is equal to 2, which is the coefficient of sulfur in aluminum sulfate, times 1, which is the subscript of sulfur in aluminum sulfate, times 3, which is the subscript of sulfate in aluminum sulfate. Therefore, 2 times 1 times 3, which equal to 6, means that there are 6 sulfur atoms in aluminum sulfate. This 4 is the subscript of oxygen in aluminum sulfate. Therefore, the total number of oxygen atoms in aluminum sulfate is equal to 2, which is the coefficient of oxygen in aluminum sulfate, 4, which is the subscript of oxygen in aluminum sulfate, times 3, which is the subscript of sulfate in aluminum sulfate, which multiply also the subscript of oxygen. Therefore, we have 24 oxygen atoms in aluminum sulfate. Therefore, coefficient is a number written in front of a symbol or formula, but subscript is a number written at the lower right of the symbol. Algebraic method to balance a chemical equation. Consider the following chemical equation. Aluminum reacts with oxygen to form aluminum oxides. To balance this chemical equation by algebraic method, let us assign letters for each reactant and product. First, for aluminum, A. For oxygen, let us assign B. For aluminum oxide, let us assign C. Assume that A is equal to 1. Now let us consider aluminum in the reactant side. Aluminum in the reactant side assigned by letter A. We have only 1 aluminum, therefore we have 1A in the reactant side. When we come to the product side, we have 2 aluminum, therefore we have 2C in the product side. But we know the value of A, which is 1. 1 is equal to 2C. Let us multiply both sides by 1 over 2. Therefore, the value of C is equal to 1 over 2. Now consider oxygen in the reactant side. Oxygen in the reactant side is assigned by letter B. We have 2 oxygen. Therefore, we have 2B in the reactant side. Now come to the product side. We have 3 oxygen in the product side. Means that we have 3C. But we know the value of C, which is equal to 1 over 2. Therefore, to be equal to 3 times 1 over 2, which is equal to be equal to 3 upon 2. Now multiply both sides by 1 over 2. At the end of the day, we have B is equal to 3 over 4. Now the value of A is 1, the value of B is 3 over 4, the value of C is 1 over 2. Let us change this rational number into whole number by multiplying each by 4. Let us first multiply A. 1 times 4, which equal to 4. 3 over 4 times 4, which equal to 3. 1 over 2 times 4, which equal to 2. Now let us, A is equal to 4, B is equal to 3, C is equal to 2. Let us write the original chemical equation. Aluminum react with oxygen to form aluminum oxide. The coefficient of aluminum is 4. The coefficient of oxygen is 3. The coefficient of aluminum oxide is 2. Now let us consider aluminum. Its coefficient is 4, its subscript is 1. 4 times 1 is 4. In the product side, its coefficient is 2 and its subscript is 2. Therefore, 2 times 2, which equal to 4. Now let us consider oxygen. Its coefficient is 3, its subscript is 2. 3 times 2 equal to 6. In the product side, its coefficient is 2 and its subscript is 3. 2 times 3 equal to 6. On the reactant side, we have 10 atoms. In the product side, we have 10 atoms. Therefore, this chemical equation is balanced.